Pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Donna Sue Browning died February the 18th at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Memorial service will be held for Donna on Saturday at Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel at 11 a.m. I'll be officiating that service. Visitation from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. on Saturday morning. Online condolences at curtisonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Mr. John Wood Gallagher, age 81 of Munford, is today at 10 a.m. from Ironton Church of Christ. Cliff Goodwin will officiate. Burial in the Ironton Church of Christ Cemetery. Online condolences at ursharyfuneralhome.com. Ursary Funeral Home in Talladega, directing that service. Helen Gaither Gurley, age 88, died February the 19th at her residence. Funeral service today at 2 p.m. from Stockdale Baptist Church with Kevin Jones and David Gaither officiating. Online condolences at ursharyfuneralhome.com. Ursary Funeral Home in Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. Jasper Otis Watts, age 73, died February the 19th. Funeral service today at 2 p.m. from Ursary Funeral Home with burial in the Midway Memory Garden Cemetery. Gary Plummer will officiate the service. The family receiving friends noon until 2 p.m. today at the funeral home, Ursary Funeral Home in Talladega. Mr. Watts lived in Talladega County for the last 45 years and retired from Bemis Textile. He was known as a clockman for working and repairing antique clocks. Online condolences at ursharyfuneralhome.com. Ursary Funeral Home in Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. Visitation today prior to the service from noon until 2, all at Ursary Funeral Home. Mr. Carl Kenneth Stratton, age 88 of Lincoln, died February the 18th. And funeral service will be today at First United Methodist Church in Pell City with the Reverend Byron Vance officiating that service at 2. Burial in the Lincoln Cemetery. Online condolences at ursharyfuneralhome.com. In lieu of flowers, donation can be made to the Hall of Heroes, P.O. Box 1114, Talladega, Alabama 35161. Ursary Funeral Home in Pell City, directing. Graveside service for Evadine Headley Jones, age 94, Sylacauga, is Friday at 11 a.m. from Odina Baptist Church with L.C. McMurphy and John Vogel officiating. Mrs. Jones died February the 20th in Birmingham. Visitation at Radley Smith Funeral Home from 10 until 11 o'clock on Friday. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga, directing. Of course, Ms. Jones was a sister to John Vogel's wife, Nelda. And our condolences to not only Nelda, but to Judy and Elsie McMurphy and the rest of the family, including Ken Bradford. Ken and I went to school together back in the day. So condolences to this family. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, directing. Graveside service for Billy Rudolph Roberts, age 92 of Childersburg, will be Saturday at 2 from Bethlehem Cemetery. Brother Mike Kaiser officiating. Burial in Munford at the Bethlehem Cemetery. Mr. Roberts died February the 20th at St. Vincent's East in Birmingham. He was a member of the Broadway Church of Christ in Sylacauga. Visitation Saturday, 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the funeral home. Memorial message may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, directing. Vesta Christine Clowers, age 92, died February the 20th. Funeral service 1 o'clock Saturday at Ursary Funeral Home in Talladega. Burial in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. The family will receive friends noon until 1 p.m. prior to the service. Mrs. Clowers was a native of Talladega and a member of the Trinity United Methodist Church. Ursary Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Joe Clyde Stewart, age 75 of Munford, died February the 19th at St. Vincent's Hospital in Birmingham. The family will receive friends on Friday, 11:30 to 12:30 at Ursary Funeral Home in Talladega. Graveside service to follow at 1 from Pine Hill Memorial Park with John Ross officiating. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. Funeral service for Ms. Deborah Hutcherson Crow, age 66, of Alexander City, is Friday at 11 from the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Pastor Stacy Tuttle will officiate. Burial in the Old Harmony Cemetery in Newside, Alabama. The family will receive friends this evening, 5 until 8 o'clock at the funeral home. Ms. Crow died Tuesday, February the 20th at Grandview Medical Center in Birmingham. She was a member of the New Site United Methodist Church and attended the Church of God of Prophecy. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City, in charge of the arrangements. It is 7 minutes now after the hour. Obituary is brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.